Did you know that the richest people in the world look for and build networks? Everyone else looks for work. That's a great quote, right? It is. It is. I want you to take the 30-day challenge with TalentSmiths. I want to share it with you. So keep watching and listening to TalentSmiths Lunch and Learn Live with Janet Smith. Hello, everyone. I'm Janet Smith of TalentSmiths, and this is Lunch and Learn Live. TalentSmiths is a place where top paid compensation professionals go to find career advancement, intentional career advancement, whether it's a contract position, contract to hire, or direct hire position. Compensation professionals register with TalentSmiths for your next career. Lunch and Learn Live is a place where all professionals can go to find tips for intentionally advancing their career with interview prep, commonly asked questions. You'll get the answers here and learn how to answer those questions in an interview. Well, this month we're talking about networking. Networking is so important, and I have a question for you. My question for you is, do you have a network? And if so, has anyone in your network ever helped you? And have you ever helped anyone in your network? So if you're watching this on the replay, comment hashtag network if you have a network where you have helped someone. And if you have a network where you have helped someone, comment hashtag net worth, because they're both very important. And I'm curious to see who's using their network and whose network has helped them tremendously. Both sides of the coin are very important. And that is why I am starting a challenge, and it's a 30-day challenge, and it is so cool. So, welcome to the show. Welcome to Lunch and Learn Live. So glad that you're here, and so glad that you've tuned in to the 30-day challenge. It's a great one, and I'm glad that you're here. So here's a question, another question that I have for you. What would happen if you introduced yourself to a new person each day for the next 30 days? What would happen? Well, what would happen if you actually provided value to each person, to someone different over the next 30 days, every day? What would happen if you provided value to 30 different people over the next 30 days? That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty amazing. You would be pretty amazing. So you should take this challenge. You should take this challenge with me. I encourage you to do that, because providing value to someone, anyone, but doing it consistently for a period of time speaks volumes for you. 30 different people in 30 days. So it's the challenge. Here's the challenge. I challenge you this month to say hi to one new person each month, but not with just a hi. We're going to be more strategic and more intentional than that. So the challenge is to introduce yourself to someone new each day this month. So embrace the introduction. Embrace the idea of introducing yourself to someone new. Typically, when you introduce yourself to someone new, it's in a face-to-face setting. You see them, you introduce yourself. Hi, my name is Janet. What's your name? Oh, what do you do? That's the normal face to face interaction when you meet someone in person. You might not be able to do that right now. You might have to meet them virtually, but you can still provide value when you meet them virtually because this will grow a more meaningful network for you. So if you're not able to introduce yourself and meet them face to face, you may be able to meet them another way via email, via LinkedIn, via Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, your phone, your text. However, there are several different ways that you can still introduce yourself to new people. Mhm. Take the challenge. Take the challenge. And if you take it and you have to do it virtually because you might not be able to get out in front of people safely right now, you can do it virtually. So it may sound a little bit different. But what you want to do first is you want to do your research. You want to find out what that person has been up to. You can do this on LinkedIn. You can find out more about someone professionally on LinkedIn to see what they're up to and what they've been doing where they work, what company they work at. Even if you can't find out information about them, you can find information out about their company and see what the company has going on and then comment on that. So, your connection may sound a little bit different. It may sound like, "Hi, my name is Janet. I see that you fill in the blank based on your research." Then you say, "Great work." Or you can say, "Hi, my name is Janet. I see that you," and how's that going? Or you could even say, "Hi, my name is Janet. I see that you, have you heard about or have you tried?" These introductions provide value because you are asking your new connection a valuable question. It's a question that you're asking after having done your research. It is a valuable question because it is intentional and it is specific to the person that you are talking to. That's what makes it more meaningful. So do a little bit of research before you reach out to those 30 people over the next 30 days. This is the networking challenge. Take the challenge. I encourage you to do that. So, all this month, every Thursday, I'm going to bring a new tip to you and new information to you with regards to this challenge. So, this is week 2. So, this week, we're talking about who can you help? If you're asking yourself, who can you help? Tune in so that you can find out more and get that network growing with some meaningful connections. And depending upon which time you take your lunch, I encourage you to tune in on the conversation every Thursday. So each week you can tune in and join in on the conversation. So if you take your lunch at 1:30 p.m. Central, you can tune in on LinkedIn. If you take your lunch at 12:30 p.m. Central, you can tune in on Facebook and you can join in on the conversation. This month, you will join in on a previously recorded conversation so that you can get your questions answered in the comments. That's for you. That is specifically for you. So this week, we're talking about who can you help? Who can you help? You may be asking yourself that question. What is your goal of networking? Everyone has different goals of networking, whether you're looking for a job, you're looking for a partner, you're looking to grow meaningful relationships, or you're looking to get some new skills. There's different reasons why people network. And regardless of what your reason is for networking, networking is essential. Networking will always be essential because people need people. We all need people to succeed in our endeavors and in our purpose, in our mission, in our expertise. People need people. And intentionally making those connections and intentionally planning ahead positions you for purposeful connections. You need to know more people. So take the networking challenge. You need to know more people, but you also need to create genuine connections. That is truly the key here for your network to work for you and work with you. That is the key. Creating genuine connections. And if you are one that is looking for employment right now, if you're a job seeker, and you want to always have work, you want to always be working, then you want to always be marketing your skills, market your expertise, and market what you have to offer, market your value. I'll have more about that in July. Keep that in mind. Market your skills and market what you have to offer. Share your passion. Share with people what you do. Share with people what you do, your value. So take the steps each day to grow real relationships, genuine relationships, and meaningful relationships. And if at least one of those relationships turns into a meaningful relationship, then you are on your way to forming a more meaningful network. And that will serve you well. That will definitely serve you well. So in week 2 of Who Can You Help? I want you to focus on these things. I want you to focus on your value proposition. What are you offering to other people? What is your area of specialty? What do you offer to your network? And what can you do to help them? How do you find that out? You ask questions. You will hear me say ask questions every day this week, because asking questions is the only way to find out how you can help. And you're here to help others. And you're here to solve their problems, to solve their issues, right? That is what you're here for. So ask questions, find out how you can help them. I encourage you to also subscribe to TalentSmiths YouTube channel, where you will find a wealth of resources where you can binge watch interviews that help you answer those most commonly asked interview questions and to help you with intentional career advancement. Subscribe to TalentSmiths YouTube channel. You'll find the information in the description of this video. So confidently introduce yourself. Confidently introduce yourself to people, because you never know when someone else may be in need of your service, or when you may be in need of their service. When you start the conversation, you can discover all sorts of things, and you can discover all sorts of ways that you can help other people. Synergy could be one conversation away from you and for you. So share your passion with other people. People are looking for what you have to offer, and they don't know that they can get it from you if they don't know what your passion is. And you're in the same boat as well. Encourage people and allow them to open up to you and to share themselves with you as well. So you can use free platforms to share your passion, to share your purpose, and to share your expertise. And in July, we'll talk about this in more depth. But show up where your audience is located right now. Your audience right now are likely on a lot of free platforms. Show up there. Show up and share your passion and share your expertise, so that they know that you're out there, so that they know you are an option for them and what they're looking for and what they're looking to do. Right? Yes. So the opposite of networking is not working. You want to network and make genuine, meaningful connections. Good luck. You've got this. I know you do. I definitely know you have this. You can show up and make those meaningful connections. Ask questions of your network and find out how you can help them.